Good morning and welcome to opening night of Halloween Horror Nights. We have the Five Nights at Freddy's movie theme playing right now, and I literally have goosebumps walking into the park right now. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how excited I am to experience Horror Nights this year. We have made it inside of the theme park, and wait times are insane tonight. We have wait times posted at 240 minutes for Terrifier. It is no doubt a very popular year for Halloween Horror Nights, and we can expect this type of crowds every single night just based on the properties that are offered with Halloween Horror Nights this year. I also want to mention there is a dining pass offered with Halloween Horror Nights this year, and you can pick that up right over here to the right of Hollywood and Dine. Very, very excited to kickstart our night with the Scaremony, so let's go do that. Okay, I just wanted to take a quick peek at the wait times. Terrifier's at 120 minutes right now. Five Nights at Freddy's also at 120. Jason at 70. Wyatt 6 at 30. It's a busy night, guys. It's a very busy night. And I wonder how this is gonna translate through the rest of the event. Usually opening nights aren't as busy. Capacity is usually limited opening night, but tonight, obviously not. Obviously not.
An painted face and bright red nose, the button eyes, black as crows, the floppy shoes and silly hat, the bloody axe and baseball bat. You'll laugh, you'll chuckle, you'll even grin. That is until the nightmares creep in. Is he in the closet or under the bed? It doesn't matter, you'll soon be dead.
We had a big change to our Scaremony since our preview night a few nights ago. They added a little bit of dialogue to the Scaremony. I feel like it's 90% there. They just need a little more dialogue and continue it through the entire thing. Regardless, I thought it was a nice addition. Tonight, I definitely want to see the other show moments that are offered in the other scare zones, like in Noche de Brujas. I'm not sure if we're gonna see it tonight. Oh my god. My goal is to hopefully get through most of the mazes tonight, but the wait times don't make that promising. The park closes at 1 a.m. tonight, which is unfortunate just considering how busy it is tonight. 240 minutes of waiting in line for Terrifier, that takes up your entire night. So they definitely need to adjust those park hours for future dates, especially when it's sold out like this. And this is the result of the Scaremony. It triggers a lot of people to go in all directions, but a lot of them head straight towards Simpsons Land and go straight to the Terror Tram, and this is what's happening now. Terror Tram is only posted at a 5-minute wait, being the lowest wait time for a haunted attraction. I just wanted to walk in to take a look at the scare zone, the Hellbillies scare zone, to see if they added any audio. They definitely added a lot more fog in this scare zone, so the ambiance is there, but I want to see if they added audio because it's usually just a little too quiet in here. Still pretty quiet. That was a good scare. That was a good scare. Oh wow. When people see 5 minutes, they run towards those wait times. And this is the result of a maze being 5 minutes. This is probably gonna happen a lot tonight, where we see the wait times drop significantly and then a bunch of people go after it. I will also mention that opening night, usually the attendance and the capacity is lowered significantly because they have a lot more media coming into the park to cover everything the park has to offer for the Halloween season. That ultimately slows down the lines inside of the haunted houses, so you'd be let in very slowly into each haunted house, especially when bigger film crews are walking through those mazes. So that's another thing to note. I was not expecting the crowds to be this high tonight, especially out of all nights. Jason is currently at 70 minutes, and that's what 70 minutes looks like. It actually doesn't look horrible, but it looks pretty bad. Oh man, I'm so ready. I'm so excited for these haunted houses. Honestly, not sure how I'm gonna do all these mazes tonight. It is just way too busy for just one person. That's why they say never go alone, because you're gonna have to wait in those lines alone. There's Art.
Oh no, not other glasses.
Hey, we're twinning!
Hello, Art.
What's up, Art? So we were on the walk to Terrifier, and look who we ran into. Alyssa. Makah's here too. Stas is here.
Woo!
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Where are we walking?
We're heading to Terrifier.
Are you excited for this one?
This is my most anticipated house.
I was saying Art needs to kill more people,
Yeah.
so the lines are shorter.
I agree.
Halfway down to H slot, and there's Art again. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You need to kill more people. Your line is way too long, dog.
What's up?
Poltergeist was our first haunted house of the night. The next one we're doing is Terrifier. It's currently posted at a 100-minute wait, and it sure as hell looks like it. Like, this is insane. To my knowledge, this is a new effect on top of the Terrifier sign. That's really cool. the heart. It's crazy.
Supposed to be okay, dude. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't freaking try to scare me when I'm on my break. Do I have to tell you? Don't freaking try to scare me. Hey, you're not supposed to be okay, dude. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't freaking try to scare me.
Okay, so I just got through Terrifier, and that maze was just so good. As good as maybe the first time I went through. This is my third time through it, and honestly, between preview night and opening night, the biggest difference is that they had the pale girl animatronic working, so she was spinning her head around, spitting water. So that was really cool. They upped the water effects, that's for sure. Like, my shoulders are damp from being sprayed with water. In the Christmas section, it's just snowing blood. They have like a dim red light pointed towards the water effects, and it looks like it's snowing blood. So I really liked that a lot, and the smells were not bad. In my opinion, it smelled pretty good in there. This is such a random ass clip, but I need to use the restroom, and the Fast and Furious restroom's just open, so I'll keep you updated on my experience. Okay guys, I have an official Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift bathroom review. I actually like these bathrooms a lot more than all the bathrooms in the park. Very clean, kind of themed to Fast and Furious. They put like stained tiling around the entire bathroom, and it kind of fits in with the theme. Also, everything is contactless. When it comes down to washing your hands, the soap dispenser is contactless, the water dispenser is contactless, which is all nice. Negative points though, because the dispensers inside didn't have any paper for me to dry my hands, so minus points for that, but it's fine, it just opened today. Our next stop is the Terror Tram. It is 10:24 now. We made it into the, oh shit, that got me so bad. That got me really bad. Dang.
feels like the cold. Nothing burns like cold flames. Nothing burns like the cold. Not flames. Magic trick. Hell is not flames. It's ice. You want to see a magic trick? Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
Like, I had a
That's my baby.
He's not your baby. He's not your baby. He's not your baby.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Don't you dare!
Who is that? Oh my god, that scared me.
Not even get scared, just get kicked out of it.
You're going to die. You're all going to die. Tonight you're going to die. You're all going to die.
Should have blown her.
Meat sacks. Let's get this party started.
Vlog bunny.
fully realize your predicament. I'm not sure you fully realize your predicament. I'm not sure you fully realize your predicament. Sometimes, and it always ends the same way. You die. I've run the simulation 1,000 times, and it always ends the same way. You die. I've run the simulation 1,000 times, and it always ends the same way.
Alright, so we just got through tram. I actually really like it this year. It kind of grew on me. It's so much better than the last year they had it. It wasn't bad last year though, but this year's just so much better with the Insidious section, the Exorcist section. I love when you're like closer and it feels more like a house. I like that a lot. I also really like that they play like slower, kind of creepier music in the Purge section opposed to playing some like hype music. I don't know, I like when things are creepier opposed to being more fun at Horror Nights at least. Counting the days until this gift shop opens. We can kind of see some detail inside now that it's nighttime. But very excited for that. It should be opening hopefully soon. We should get some merch with that as well. Now walking through Murder of Crows. Dang, these lights are going crazy. Usually these lights are down at the lower lot where the slash bar currently is. They're moved upstairs. I personally like it better here. The Hamikuma and Hello Kitty buckets are here. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Okay, next maze for the night is Fallout. By the way, it's 11:14 now. Cutting it close. We still have 4 more haunted houses to do after this. Let's see if we could get it done.
Dwellers are an endangered species here. You need to go home, miss. Road dwellers are an endangered species.
Wasteland, it looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel.
Wyatt 6 was only 5 minutes. And we have some time to kill because it's almost midnight. That means the wait times are gonna drop heavily, which is very nice for our case. But this is the entrance and the line for Wyatt 6, which is perfect. Only 5 minutes. Yay! I like how they theme the ground too. It's cool.
They wanted to forget about all of us. Black and white. He's
White 6 has no wait. Jason is 35 minutes. We're gonna go do Jason right now.
I showed her this.
Look at this madness. 30 minutes, but this looks a lot longer than 30 minutes. This is actually pretty bad. I like the projection that they have going. Here we go, Jason.
You're doomed if you stay here. I tried to warn him. The place has a death curse on it. Doomed if you stay.
Special boy, he drowned.
You're doomed if you stay here. Doomed. You're doomed if you stay here.
I got that on camera. This wasn't here on Tuesday, it was new. Yeah. That was good. And last maze of the night. And it's a Freddy's.
amazing new series
Makai, I have to ask, how'd you like the Five Nights at Freddy's maze?
It's very good.
Yeah?
I love it. They hit
I-
everything I feel that they needed to in the movie wise. And also they hit a little bit of nostalgia for the people who were kids when the game came out.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying this maze healed them.
It did.
It healed their inner child.
I will say, I've needed an inner child moment. And I will say that having FNAF as a house and be able to walk through it as an adult, hands down, has healed my inner child for sure.
That's fair. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's, besides Minecraft, it's one of the first video games that I grew up playing. It all started with, you know, my beginning days of starting to like horror and Halloween stuff.
Anyone in
like
this
I never,
generation.
it's funny, I didn't do the Haunted Mansion until about like 9 years old, 8 years old. I was too scared. Like I was saying, growing up with those video games really got me into like Halloween and horror altogether. My cousins and I would play it all the time, and we never really like followed the lore. We were just doing it because of the jump scares. The jump scares were fun. But it's just so cool to me that we get to like experience this now in real life, and it's just like a dream come true. It's like walking into a Chuck E. Cheese and the animatronics have gone wild. I personally haven't had like the best run of Five Nights at Freddy's yet. I haven't had any scares in that maze. I'm waiting for it to happen. Hopefully soon, hopefully this weekend we get some good scares in there. Besides that, basically every maze this year has gotten me at least once. God, they got me. That got me. No. Oh my God. I didn't think he was gonna come out. That's so bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. I think I've reached that point of the night.
That was too funny.
Vegans must hate this haunted house. Got me. I didn't think he was there. You feel any bird poop?
No.
No? I see it. I definitely see it.
Got no bird poop.
It's like all over my face. I hate this. I hate the strings. Ah. Great maze. 20 minutes till closing. Terrifier is 180 minutes. What in the world? It's supposed to be like 5 minutes right now. We're 20 minutes till closing. It's fine. It's fine. I think now is a good time to meet Art. It's 12:40 and there's just no one around him. Also, no wait for Wyatt 6, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I can't believe Jurassic World was open tonight. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Out of all the mazes, what was your favorite?
Favorite? I'm gonna be biased for the first part of the answer. I would say definitely Wyatt, because I'm a huge WWE fan.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would probably say FNAF or Terrifier is kind of tied. Just because the FNAF with the nostalgia, Terrifier with something that at least the Horror Nights community has been asking for way too
For the longest period of time. And for the longest period of time, John Murdy has always told us it's never gonna happen. It's too, like, the costumes are too heavy. Like, there's just no way to work it out. But they did it. They did it, and I'm very happy that they did.
It's amazing too.
Honestly, in my opinion, favorite is Wyatt 6. And we're actually walking through it one more time. I'm not gonna film this the last time. I just want to enjoy it and take it all in. But this maze is just like, it channels back to 2014 Horror Nights. It has that same feeling, and I miss that so much. So I think that's why it's my favorite. But also, it was just like a sleeper. Like, the first time I did it, I didn't even like want to do it. I wasn't that excited for Wyatt 6. And then I went through it. I'm like, damn, this is a good haunted house. And I think people will realize that later on as the event goes on. I think as the more we come, the busier this maze will be. I mean, tonight the highest was probably like 30 minutes for this maze, but I think it's only gonna get busier after this.